Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, hope you are all fine. I am sharing another video lecture with you, and this lecture is about 7 C's of effective communication. As you all know that the world is expanding nowadays in every field of life. For effective transactions, dynamic and rapid communication is needed. It is only through good and effective writing that this aim can be achieved. For this purpose, some authors have devised certain writing principles. All these principles begin with C and are 7 in number. These are known as 7 C's. We should follow these principles to make communication effective and dynamic. So these principles are: the first principle for effective writing and speaking is correctness. Correctness in communication implies that there are no grammatical errors in communication. Errors in the language are not accepted anywhere. Correct communication has following features. The message is exact, correct, and well timed. If the communication is correct, it boosts up the confidence level. Correct message has greater impact on the audience readers. It checks for the precision and accurateness of facts and figures used in the message. It makes use of appropriate and correct language in the message. The second principle for effective communication is conciseness. Conciseness means wordiness, that is, communicating what you want to convey in least possible words without foregoing the other C's of communication. Conciseness is a necessity for effective communication. Concise communication has following features. It is both time saving as well as cost saving. It underlines and highlights the main message as it avoids using excessive and needless words. Concise communication provides short and essential message in limited words to the audience. Concise message is more appealing and comprehensible to the audience. Concise message is non-repetitive in nature. The third important principle is clarity. Clarity implies emphasizing on a specific message or goal at a time rather than trying to achieve too much at once. Clarity in communication has following features. It makes understanding easier. Complete clarity of thoughts and ideas enhances the meaning of message. Clear message makes use of exact, appropriate, and concrete words. The fourth principle of effective communication is completeness. The communication must be complete. It should convey all facts required by the audience. The sender of the message must take into consideration the receiver's mind, set and convey the message accordingly. A complete communication has following features. Complete communication develops and enhances the reputation of an organization. Moreover, they are cost saving as no crucial information is missing and no additional cost is incurred in conveying extra message if the communication is complete. A complete communication always gives additional information wherever required. It leaves no questions in the mind of receiver. Complete communication helps in better decision making by the audience, readers, receivers of message as they get all desired and crucial information. It persuades the audience. Another important principle is concreteness. Concrete communication implies being particular and clear rather than fuzzy and general. Concreteness strengthens the confidence. Concrete message has following features. It is supported with specific facts and figures. It makes use of words that are clear and that build the reputation. Concrete messages are not misinterpreted. As it is said by Cohen that do not tell them, show them. That whenever you write, try to use image creating words which create image in the mind of the receiver. So this thing is very important, that whenever you write, you need to write in a very concrete way. The sixth principle is consideration. Consideration implies stepping into the shoes of the others. Effective communication must take the audience into consideration. That is, the audience viewpoints, background, mindset, education level, etc. Make an attempt to envisage your audience, their requirements, emotion, as well as problems. Ensure that the self respect of the audience is maintained and their emotions are not at harm. Modify your words in message to suit the audience needs while making your message complete. Features of considerate communication are as follows. Emphasize on you approach. Always try to have you approach rather than having I approach. Empathize with the audience and exhibit interest in the audience. This will stimulate a positive reaction from the audience. Show optimism towards your audience. Emphasize on what is possible rather than what is impossible. Lay stress on positive words such as jovial, committed, thanks, warm, healthy, help, etc. These are all considerate words. The seventh principle is courtesy. Courtesy in message implies the message should show the sender's expression as well as should respect the receiver. The sender of the message should be sincerely polite, judicious, reflective, and enthusiastic. Courteous message has the following features. Courtesy implies into consideration both viewpoints as well as feelings of the receiver of the message. Courteous message is positive and focused at the audience. It makes use of terms showing respect for the receiver of the message. It is not at all biased.